A new state law taking effect this month would no longer charge 16 and 17-year-olds as adults for nonviolent crimes.
It's called the Raise the Age Act, and lawmakers in North Carolina are weighing in. Our Madison Forsey spoke to some of those state officials today. Madison, what are they saying?
Yeah, well, the law itself has overwhelming bipartisan support amongst lawmakers, and state officials hope in the long run it will give younger citizens a fighting chance.
The idea of, taking a 16 or 17-year-old nonviolent offender and exposing them to a system that then becomes part of their life, it really hurts their chances for the future.
As of December 1st, the Raise the Age Act is now in effect.
It still holds juveniles accountable for their conduct, but at the same time in the juvenile system there will be some additional resources available for juvenile offenders for them to hopefully make their first contact with the criminal justice system, their last contact.
The act was signed into law in 2017 and raises the age of juvenile jurisdiction to 18. However, courts are still able to use their discretion in certain cases.
By keeping them out of the system and showing them better paths of life, we hope that these young people be more productive citizens, learn from their mistakes, and not feel the impact of that bad decision forever.
State lawmakers hope the act will give teenagers in North Carolina a second chance.
People just don't understand how hard it is when you do want to get your life together, how hard it is to get a job or get a place to live or do the good things with your life you want to because of the scarlet letter.
But with the added amount of teenagers being tried as juveniles, local officials say they'll need additional funding since juvenile cases take longer to move through the court system.
So we're hoping the legislature in the next legislative session will come through with promised funding for additional prosecutors and juvenile court counselors so that we can carry out the intent of the legislation.
Thomas also told me that if a 16 or 17-year-old commits a traffic offense or anything related to driving while impaired, that will still be handled within the district court system. In the studio, Madison Forsey, 9 on your side.